Hey, hello, Gino Splicer. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Got two people currently. Hopefully, people should start coming now. Just need to be a little bit patient. I need to. Hey, hello, J Melody. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you today? What's up, Jewel? How's the Queen and the Big and Big Ben? I don't know actually. To be honest, I've never been to Big Ben, and I've never been to Buckingham Palace. The Queen, no, I've never met the Queen, unfortunately. But I do have my theories on the Queen, quite dark. But I don't know if I want to go into that. I've been fine starting up a new T-shirt thing. Oh, really? Have you been making T-shirts? Do you use Teesprings by any chance, J Melody? I'm doing pretty good today. Rain is coming down pretty hard, but it's all good. Hello, Monster Shot. How are you today? Bloody phone. Yes, it's pretty cloudy today for me. Yesterday it was like quite misty, and then we got some sunny spells, some lovely sunshine, and then now today it's just all kind of just gloomy and grey. What about you? I'm all right, J Melody. Just nothing much. I figured I'd pop on the stream. It's been a while since I streamed. Just wanted to catch up with you folks. It's been a while since I spoke to my viewers. Yo, I was lurking a certain stream the other day, and I saw Forest Green ask about why the streamer. Dred, you saw it, did you? Oh, that was hella funny. I, I thought I was gonna get banned. I was like, I was like, ooh, let me be, kind of weird about this. Let me, because usually he bans people who insult him. I just went, why, why do you press the the menu button? I don't understand why. Oh, thank you, Drez. Anyway, oh yes, you. I didn't know you were on the stream at the time, but yes, because I wanted to hear his response. I was trying to be like, dumb about the situation, thinking, oh, I'm new to the stream. I'm a new viewer. Why do you do this? Why do you do that? I wanted to see what his reaction was. Sorry, let me go back. Um, Hello, Creative Juice. How are you doing? I'm all right, Domingo. How are you today, mate? I'm doing all right. I'm good, and I've been playing Dynamis FA a lot because of the regionals that week. Ooh, Dynamis FA. Ooh, Monster Shop, please do a deck profile. That sounds really lit. And good luck at regionals as well. I missed the joke. Oh, it's just some streamer. It was just I was just asking him a question. It was just really funny. I would have unbanned. I would have been like he knew. He's new to the stream. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because did you see when I asked LTG? I asked well, not asked. I said to him. I said I said Monot was an honest character. I watch stream, but I don't like to chat in there. I don't blame you, Dress. The chat is absolute garbage. There are just so many drones in that chat. It's just it makes your head numb. I'm on a lunch break for an hour. Oh, is that right? Is that right, Domingo? Um, Hey, well, I caught you at the right time, and you're lucky I only get half an hour on my break. What's up? Hello, Sting. How are you today, mate? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Strez, like I said to him, like Manot is a really honest character. She's not easy to use. No one can just pick her up. And then he obviously responded. He was like, Manot is not an honest character. Um, like you can just press one button and keep them out. And I was just like, wow, oh dear, am I gonna get banned for this? But man, that was hilarious. uh, uh, I'm good, mate. How are you? I'm all right, Sting. I'm doing all right. It's pretty shitty today. Well, the weather isn't so great. I mean, it's not bad. I do like these, like, you know, kind of subtle, kind of grayish, murky sort of days, but sometimes it's a bit dull. But I don't really catch the streams anymore, to be honest. Weird hours and also not as entertaining anymore. That's true, Dres. Like, his streams aren't as entertaining anymore. Um, like, there's only like the odd occasion where it's funny when he just does something that, you know, takes people by surprise, which is really funny. Or when he cuts the stream, when he just gets bodied by someone. I stream on PS4 sometimes. I might do a Destiny stream. Yeah, I have been seeing some of you. I've been seeing you stream a game. I think it's some like anime sort of like what's it? I can't remember the. It's that type of genre. It's like, you know, sort of like a level up RPG sort of thing. But like I don't know. I just can't get into those like type of games. They look like Fairy Fence. So that's it. They look really flashy, really nice to look at, but overall it doesn't like tweak my interest, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Fallout. Was it 76 or something like that? Chat isn't showing. That's weird. Goodwill. Chat should be here. Hey man, can you help me decide a deck? I was choosing between Grand Maju or ABC variant. If ABC variants are good. Good question. Well, given the current, is it not Goodwill? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Then YouTube has been absolute shit. Sorry about that. Depending on the format, obviously in this format, what's the issues in this format? I'm trying to think. Well, Grand Judah is good in practically a lot of it has, you know, a lot of good matchups. If you was to pick, if I was to pick, I'd take Grand Maju because again, it's just so easy. Even like, you know, everyone's playing Ash Blossom, and if you go Pot of Desires and they Ash, it's not bad because then, you know, you still get to banish the top 10 cards and Grand Maju gets powerful. But if you was to play ABC, you can't. The Destrudo engine is no point playing it anymore because obviously Ancient Fairy's banned now. So playing Destrudo in ABCs is, you know, sort of pointless. I mean, you can play it for the Black Rose wipe, but it's just not as potent as it, you know, once was because the banned this. But you can play ABCs, but you could play a Link variant. I saw this weird crazy combo with the Borolo Dragon. But if I was you, I'd definitely take Grand Maju. That deck is powerful. The deck hasn't been hit, and you know it's just inherently good. Banishing things is so great. Anyway, let me look up here. I might have missed a couple of comments. I apologise. Hey, Creative Worse, I already did 2 Yu-Gi-Oh videos on them. Is a Yu-Gi-Oh mail opening and the other's top favourite. Oh, did you? I checked out your excuse me, your Mask Hero deck profile. That was really nice. I did like the Gemini engine, Gemini Spark, because I see no one play that. That's really good. The mail opening, I think I was gonna watch it, but I was at work when you uploaded it, so I didn't get the chance to check it out. But I'll definitely pop back and see what's up. I would be happy to do the deck profile for your channel, but I'll do it after regional so I can give a full further explanation on how to the deck against Oh, certainly, Master Shot. I'd definitely be down for another guest upload. Sure, I don't mind. It's not a genre that many people play. Nightmare ABC, yeah, Nightmare ABC as well. That's it, Nightmare ABC. You can play the Nightmare ABC. That was that was what I was talking about. Sorry, and that is true, James. I don't see a lot of people play it. Remember when we last chatted, mate? Fuck me, that was funny. Ah, I remember that. Yes, we were just talking about like just so much bullshit. Just talking about how people are trash and how they treat people, and we just wouldn't allow it. Man, I do miss that. I've still got the stream. I didn't delete it. It was so good. YouTube is being absolutely rubbish. The blokes don't know what they are bloody doing. Did I sound English? Yes, you did, Rez. uh, I appreciate it, bro. No problem, Gavin. I try my best to help anyone. I use my Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge to the best of my abilities. Goki has an FTK. I'm scared for locals this week. Vendred's not going to be the best though with that. You feel me? Like, Goki is just disgusting. In fact, if you folks want a Goki FTK deck profile, the next time I see my mate Mark, he's got Goki Nightmares. I'll definitely have it profiled if you folks are interested. But yes, that is, to be honest, Goki FTK is a very difficult matchup because if you can't stop, because if you can't stop their field, if you can board wipe them, it's not too bad. But the issue is because of Gokis always get advantage. They keep searching. All of them search when they die, so it makes it makes things very annoying. But if you can stop the overall nightmare stuff, you're in a good position. I need to comment on your other vids. J Melody, sure, whenever check the videos out when in your own leisure when you can. Definitely be here to listen to some feedback. I'm from Illinois. Oh, okay. Yesterday I picked up my copy of Street Fighter first. Oh, did you? What Street Fighter games did you play on it, Domingo? I haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh in a few months ever since the announcement of the Ash short print. Oh, have you not, J Melody? That's a shame. Good to see you play some Yu-Gi-Oh again. But yes, let me scroll back. Because Domingo, I haven't bought it because I'm broke. I've been paying so much bills and stuff. I've also had to get my vampire deck hopefully ready soon. I had to order all that stuff. I had to order the solitaires, the uni zombies, all that stuff. Then I had to buy, just stuff myself. I need new clothes, stuff for work, and all that jazz. But yes, hang on, let me check something real quick. First I played Street Fighter. Oh, you played Third Strike because it's my favorite. And second, I play Street Fighter 2, the new challenges. Ooh, that's nice. I like how you went with Third Strike. Third Strike is the best, all round. One of my favorites. Unfortunately, I didn't play much of it because I don't have my PS3. I've got a PS3. It's just I've loaned it to my brother because he's been using it for movies and stuff. But yes, I'm very rusty. I haven't played Third Strike in ages. What's your main deck? What's your main deck you take to locals? Gavin, I mainly take Light Swans because Light Swans, it's just the whole element of luck. Sometimes I'll absolutely do garbage at locals with Light Swan, with Twilight Swans, I should say. I play that engine now. Light Swans on its own I just don't like. But yeah, it's just Light Swans I usually take. Sometimes I will take other decks, depending on how the meta is. I think the last time I took Satella Knight, I did really garbage. I just got opened up by everything. I think, well, the next locals I go to, I'll be definitely be taking barrier statues with me. because you know, barrier statues, GG no re, especially against Link spam decks. Links can't do anything. If you go first with barrier statues against Links, you know, like Goki FTK, it's GG no re. Just sit on a barrier statue or a fossil diner and set back row. It's pretty much, it's a wrap. They can't play. Like when I was playing against Mark, and I was using my BAs against his FTK, Goki, because he lost. I think he lost the die roll. I brought out a BA monster, tributed it, summoned the Vanity's Fiend. He couldn't do anything, absolutely nothing, and I did it against his Six Samurai Nightmare deck as well. But yes, if you can't stop their special summon, you lose unless you've got something else to stop them. Only because of the cards being so expensive and the damn FTKs running around, no point in playing. It's true, Jay. I feel you, mate. I still don't have any Ashes or Ghosts or Drawn Unlock because they're just so expensive. I mean, I can afford it. It's just I don't want to break bank for, you know, hand traps. And some people are giving me garbage on my BA deck profile, and I block their dirty ass. Fuck them, trash. I agree. Street Fighter Third Strike is the best. I'm glad I played. Yes, good thing you played it first. Third Strike is one of my favorite Street Fighter games. I love Light Swans. It's a very good deck. It is, except when you excavate too many cards and deck out. This video is fucking hilarious. I would check it out, Sting, but I'm streaming on my phone, so I don't want to press it and have the stream end. What a fucking bitch. I had to update my fucking YouTube just to see this chat. Well, that's not my problem, Goodwill. You should be keeping up. But anyway, Goodwill, welcome to the stream, mate. Hey, Creative Duelist. I feel you about work and life, paying bills and rents, or rents. Exactly, good. Exactly, Domingo. Because once you start earning money, like, you think, you know, you're on top of the world, but you're not. You're just, you know, you're just in the system's trap. You end up paying more money. You know, the more money you make, the more you pay out. Again, you basically just, you make money just to give it back. And that's a really kind of crappy mentality in how the world works. Domingo, what's good? How's your day? I had a bunch of cores. The decks aren't the issue for me. It's just I can't stand FTKs. Exactly, J Melody. You know what? Firewall should have just got banned or errated. I'm pretty much sick of FTKs. I don't mind FTKs if they're like hard to pull off, like an FTK that you have to work for, like not easy. Oh, I open this hand, oh well, I can do an FTK and pretty much seal the game. No, I like FTKs where you have to earn your play, where you have to get that right hand, otherwise you have to just play, you know, neutral. Otherwise, you know, it's a wrap. That's why, because usually when I'm losing in Yu-Gi-Oh, I will just let them play on and let them do their play so I can see how they would have, you know, won the match. But when I just watch FTK, I'm just like, no, fuck that. I'm taking up my cards, and next game is always a pleasure to come chill with my little brother. Goodwill being nice to everyone. What the fuck is going on with YouTube? A couple weeks ago, my phone wasn't compatible with the new YouTube update, and then I had to wait 2 days for them to fix it. Sting, YouTube's on some fuck shit. YouTube's trash. I hate YouTube. YouTube have pretty much turned into this, like, you know, think of the children. Very bitch made. A lot of things, you know, YouTube back then was really good. You know, you can make a lot of money back then in YouTube. Now, you know, YouTube now, bitch made YouTube. You have to jump through bloody monkey hoops and do monkey backflips and, you know, monkey see, monkey do shit just to even get a paycheck. And this was it 1,000 subscribers just to even get monetization. It's So bullshit, man. My day is good, Goodwill. I'm on my lunch break now. YouTube is just like WWE. It's about the children. Exactly, Domingo. It's turned exactly. It's like WWE. WWE is garbage. Domingo, I have not watched WWE in a good few months now. Ever since WrestleMania, I haven't touched, WWE. I've checked up on the pay-per-views. The storylines are still garbage. WrestleMania was just nail in the coffin for me. I couldn't take it anymore. Oscar losing a streak to Charlotte, like why? I don't want to go into it. Hello, Tabs. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Hello, world and community. John Cena ruined WWE. He is the Justin Bieber of wrestling. Exactly, Tabs. Attitude era for life. Or era. Yes, pretty much. WWE have become something garbage. I just don't watch it no more. I just can't take it. Bloody hell, mate. Me stream lagging. Sorry. I'm on a contract. So I ain't finna to put money into cancelling this contract. Until this contract is over, I will definitely be moving on to get better Wi-Fi because I'm sick and tired of this trash Wi-Fi. It's like paying hard-earned money just to get laggy shit. I miss Chris Benoit. Me too, Tabs. I mean, there's a lot of conspiracy theories going on about how, him doing all the deeds and stuff. You're showing your age. You are showing your age with WWE. WWF. That's true. Very true. Ah, fuck my battery. Oh, is your phone dying, mate? Want to see my age further? www. So, Creative Duelist, are we gonna join Twitch? Like, you mean I'm gonna make a Twitch account and start streaming on there? Probably not, because I don't like Twitch. Twitch is rubbish. I don't like having to, go on Twitch. I just don't like Twitch. I never did like Twitch. Oh, I always thought Twitch was trash. You're gonna think I am 100 at this point, Jay. Me too. I don't want WWE anymore. I've been giving up on the show because PG rated creative team and product booking all the bullshit. Exactly, Domingo. WWE have turned into little children. Like, whoever is in creative now needs to get fired. They're absolute garbage. The storylines make no sense. The storylines, either they either don't make sense, aren't believable, and just aren't interesting. Bring this closer to me. But yes, it's not interesting, or just not believable. Just childish garbage. Like I took it. I was like, you know what? Let me take a glimpse at Raw. Bobby Lashley and Sami Zayn. What? Didn't he bring someone who dressed up as a woman? I was just like, mate, I'm done. I'm done, mate. I miss Trish Stratus. Oh my God, she was hot. Yes, Trish. Oh my Canadian beloved. I always made fun of her because when I used to watch reruns of WWF, I always used to hear her Canadian accent, and it was rather hilarious to listen to. Ah, shit, memories. Exactly, Jay. Brings back memories. Yeah, she got a breast reduction, changed her hair, and now she does some yoga bullshit. Yeah, she turned into like a proper, uh, you know, can I speak to your manager sort of woman. Yeah, if you ever do making up a Twitch account, let me know. I'm on there watching content a lot more than you do these days. Certainly to Burrs. I don't know if that will ever happen. So far, I'm not convinced to even do Twitch. But if I ever do Twitch, I'll definitely holler you folks. Chris Benoit is a great wrestler, but after what happened back in 2007, never going to be in the Hall of... Yeah, he just won't be in the Hall of Fame. And it's not because, it's... Again, it's business first in Vince McMahon's mentality. you know, he doesn't want to have the, you know, the business sullied by having Chris Benoit. Everyone will remember him as a murderer, but again, great wrestler. I remember watching Chris Jericho's interview about him, and it was quite dark. Hold up, yoga, what? No, why the heck? I could have helped them softly. Shut up, good. Oh, I'm not in the mood for getting weak today. Oh, I've been laughing all day. I made my own custom field center that I really like. Ooh, you have to show it me sometime. I have one. I didn't make it, but it's my token. It's Monarch. I should have ordered another one, but they're so expensive. Like £10 for like a cheap, you know, custom card. Like the how. My favorite WWE female is fucking Bailey. Bailey's thick as fuck. I would bang this shit. I can't stand Bailey. She's oh man, she's a fruitcake. I can't stand that fruit cup. Ugh, she's just full of bullshit. She's why is she happy all the time? This is why, you know, the pay-per-views and, you know, when she's in matches just aren't believable. Bobby Lashley. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Whenever I hear that gnarly Barkley song crazy, I think of Bobby Lashley. WWE girls porn stars. Yes. Domingo, do you remember what Paige did? Oh man. Oh, it's like two watermelons. Some of them are no one of them is Paige. Yeah, it's some rather interesting things. Oh, hello Mark. Hey, welcome to the stream. Lagging stream. I just noticed we all got blue wrenches next to our name. Yay, we all tooled up. We all got weapons. Do people in England that term tooled up? No, we don't use the word tooled up. Mostly interested in our arse. I remember what Paige did, and oh my god, Domingo, did you see like the videos and stuff? Man, Goodwill. There's this WWE wrestler named Paige, and she did some like she used to be a wrestler. I think she's retired now because she sustained an injury from Sasha Banks. But yes, she basically she had the belt. She had the NXT Women's Championship belt, and she had this bloke. What's his name? Can't remember his name. But basically, I can get her. Oh, you know about it? Yeah, it was hella whack, but pretty much exploded all over her face and all on the bloody championship. Man, talk about degrading. If Paige ever becomes middleweight, her name will become Book. If she ever becomes fat, her name will become Library. Goodwill, man. Goodwill and Tabers, man. You guys, Tabers roasting Paige and Goodwill's just like, man, she whack, man. That porn was so whack. Paige was so whack that the blow hub. Yeah, man, you feel me, man. I watched it. I was like, okay, and it was just like it's like this bitch has never done anything with anyone. It's like her first time. Attitude Era is better than PG. Exactly, Domingo. It had more substance. It was believable to some extent, but you know, it was far more entertaining than this trash. What happened to her? Well, it wasn't. I think it was a live show. I can't remember. But basically, I think Sasha Banks did a move on her and on the turnbuckle, and she injured herself. Well, injured Paige, and Paige suffered a very serious injury, and she thought it was gonna, you know, be life threatening. But now I think she's a general manager. Ever heard what happened to Val Venus in the WWE storyline? What happened to him? Ruthless Aggression is better than... Yes, and Ruthless Aggression. Like, I know it was watered down, but that shit was fucking shit. No, sorry, that was the shit. I loved Ruthless Aggression. Ruthless Aggression was amazing. Like it was still, it still had all the, the elements of what made, WWE good. I choppy choppy your pee pee, end him. Ah, stop it. I finally watched the Dark Side of Dimension movie and I liked it, but it was predictably sad. Predictable, sadly. I still haven't watched it, Monster Shot. I'll need to check that out. I was gonna watch it when it first came out, but this was back when I was in college. I just didn't take the time to. Chris Janky, what's your favorite deck to play? Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream, mate. My favorite deck to play. I love my Twilight Swans. I love my Utopia decks. I love my Road decks. I love all of them. Like they're my babies. Hang on, let me mod you, Monster Shot, because you fucks with the stream. Later, look up top 10 messed up WWE moments or something like that. I'll check that out. Tabers, definitely. Anything WWE related, it's fun. Here, the longest question: who's the hottest WWE diva? That's a quite, well, very difficult question because they're all beautiful and lovely in their own way. Very degraded though. I don't know what, I don't, to be honest with you, I don't know. There's just so many. I'm quite picky. Nah. Okay, Tabs, I'll definitely check that out. Paige has to be the worst porn actress in history. Shit was so whack that in out of her girl with China sex tape trash. Stop, nigga. You feel me? Man, that shit was whack. Absolute garbage. Blue Eyes dies at the end of. Oh, well, there we go then. I don't need to watch it now. I mean, usually I get annoyed at spoilers, but like Yu-Gi-Oh movies, like, who really cares? Again, Konami uses nostalgia as a cash grab. Kim Kardashian was worse from what I heard. I haven't saw that one. I didn't like DSOD, honestly. What's that? Thanks for making me mod. No problem, Monster Shot. You fucks with me. We're both sub to each other. The hottest diva Santino. Oh, I remember that. That shit was corny as fuck, but it was funny though. Mela, Alexa Bliss, pick one of those. What joke? How can a card die? Oh, it was a joke. Oh. That's unless you rip it, of course. I mean, well, even that it still can't die. It's an inanimate object. I don't know what to pick. Carmella's too much. Personality. I go for personality. Like looks is sort of important, but you know, it's all about it getting the job done. Nikki Bella, no. The issue is like when women get famous, they do a lot of things to themselves to the point where they're just not genuine anymore. So I don't really have like an attachment to them or find any of them, remotely interesting or finessing. But Alexa Bliss, I'm not gonna lie, she is quite cute. Vicky Guerrero, wow. Oh wow, I don't want to go into that Edge and Vicky Guerrero. Jesus Christ! I made Light Swans, but it's not complete. But soon I'm gonna do Light Swan deck profile. Please do, Domingo. I'll check that out. I love Light Swans. Cards can die by getting power creeped. Yes, MST's kind of dead. Who plays MST anymore? That's super dead. Oh wait, Twister pay. Oh god, that. You know what was funny? People used to side that garbage Twister. It's trash. No one plays it anymore. I think it was reprinted as a super rare in the Astral Pack, and it was just a super rare no one wanted. Just trolling, man. I hate Vicky Guerrero. Exactly. Just hearing her speak was annoying. I used to side Twister in Chainburn. Oh, fair enough. But man, I feel like an absolute scrub just hearing a word, just hearing about the card Twister before Heavy got banned. Oh yeah, Heavy Storm. Oh yes. The funny part was when Heavy Storm got banned. That was when I actually started playing. Got getting into Yu-Gi-Oh. which was the sad part. I used to play Twisters, but not anymore. But not but now I play Twin Twisters. Yeah, Twin Twisters just a better card overall. No life point cost. Yeah, you have to pitch, but you know I'd rather discard a card than pay life points. I still dabble with Twin Twisters sometimes. People used to use Prohibition, Gaul, MST, Heavy Ban, Full Back Row. Prohibition. That card is trolly though, but again, it can be dealt with pretty easy. I remember then where we only had like janky MSTs and Twisters. And do you remember when people used to play Heavy Dust Storm? That was funny. I got no problem with discarding cards in my hand. Exactly. Sorry, dude, I'm back. Just taking care of some shit. No worry, Drez. You know, if you've got stuff to do, that's no issues. You know, feel free to pop back when you can or whatever. But you know, it's glad to have you back here, mate. I'm out. My phone is about to turn off. All right then, Sting. No worries. If your phone's gonna die, it's cool. I'll pop back when you can, or see you on my next stream, mate. So is Dale on his old channel? Oh, that's just a message. Using Twister in that scenario, people was like, "What the fuck?" Exactly, because like you know, it would take people off by surprise because they'd be like, "Who plays that?" But yeah, sorry, I'm going too fast, am I? I got no problem with discarding cards in my hand. Exactly, Domingo. I'd rather pitch than pay. But yeah, see you later, Sting. Soul Release is good against Sky Striker. Is it? Yes, it is actually. Yes, banish there because they have up full support yet, and if they get what is it? That Spell in the Grave or the Sky Striker monster, banish it. Yeah, that's actually quite good. I have to go, Jewel. Thanks for the stream. Peace, everyone. All right then, Drez. Take care, mate. See you next time. Have a good day. Hope to catch your stream as well when you was playing against those trash rookies. That was funny. In Chainburn, opponents has decree face up Chainburn player 2011-ish. Activate 3 traps while decrees already face up. Chaining forward to interest time. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, okay. I see why people used to play it back then. Or you used to play it, or whatever, burn players. Okay, I understand my logic now. Light Sworn for life. Exactly. Light Sworns will never die. Light Sworns is just so good. Chambers always Dream no longer face up when trap result. Exactly, because Twister will get rid of it. And obviously it won't be face up on the field to resolve to negate the traps that were in the chain. Correct, Tabers? But yes, what else was I going to say? I was going to say my vampire deck profile. I'll have that done pretty soon, probably in about next week, because I've ordered the solitaires. I've got my unis. Also, I want to say something to you folks. Never go to your locals when you're going to buy, you know, just cores for decks, because for somehow when I went to my locals yesterday, they had no vampire. Was it Scrooge? They had no domain. They had no none of the important vampire stuff. All of it was garbage. It was just, you know, the cheap stuff, the quick stuff for £1. My advice is just to buy offline, buy off eBay, something like that. It's just best not to, you know, spend any money like going to your locals, like unless they have all the cards there. But yes, I think I'll probably, when I get paid next month, definitely I'll probably pick up some well, I'll probably order some stuff online, probably go on Troll and Toad or use eBay, even though I hate using eBay because eBay's also a Ku Klux and loves to rip me off sometimes. Let me go back to the chat. Twister these days is practically outdated, now dead. Exactly, Tabers. There's just no point playing it. There's just better cards. Play Twin Twisters, discard Shadow Mist, destroy 2 spell and traps from the field, got Shadow Mist to add. Exactly, Domingo. Twin Twister has a lot of variety. Pitch, whatever, okay, get the effect. You plus, because you blow up back row, and of course you still get, you know, the effect of whatever you discard. Also good in, you know, like decks that like to get their effects, like you can play it in BA. Please ban Shadow Mist. Play Odd Eyes for me, your boy Jay. Jay, did you not check out MLB's guest upload that I did? Well, I did a guest upload on his channel. I did Odd Eyes. If you want me to do an Odd Eyes deck profile, definitely will. I probably might do an updated version because obviously the ban list and all that stuff. So yeah, I've got the whole deck anyway. So I guess I could profile it later or tomorrow, since it's my day off tomorrow as well. It's so fast. I always buy my cards online. I used Amazon. Okay, Amazon is not the best for me for buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's quite limited over here for some odd reason. I don't know why. I usually use eBay if I need the cards ASAP, immediately, or if, you know, if I don't mind waiting, I will just use Troll and Toad. And plus, Troll and Toad, it's just so cheap. It's like, you know, if I was to buy like, so I remember when I was looking for Ghost Rare Naturia Barkian, it was like, how much was it over here? It was like 10 quid. And then when I went on Troll and Toad, it was like $5 and something cents. I was like, bruh, sure. But obviously, sometimes some cards are worth more on Troll and Toad than, you know, than over here. Excuse me. Limit Shadow Mist, bring back Stratos. Limit Bubble Man, problem solved. I don't really mind Bubble Man. I'm cool with Bubble Man. The Dark World plus Mask Heroes ain't shit anyway. Aren't doing anything. But, you know, it's literally you have to play Mask Hero so differently now, which is a shame. Dark World cheaters be like Twin Twister, pop 2 back row, discard a Dark World. Exactly, Tabers. That I hate, because I remember playing against Dark World scrubs on Dueling Network. This was back then, and this guy activated Hand Destruction and pitched Graffers, and he goes, okay, Graffer effect, pop pop. I goes, no. He goes, why? I goes, do you not understand how Dark Worlds work? You need to send them as part of the effect. You don't send them for cost. They don't get their effect when they're sent as cost. It's quite hard to teach people that. And this guy tried to cheat me. He tried to activate, guess what, Tabers? He tried to activate Drag Down when he had no cards in hand. You can't activate Drag Down if you got no other cards in hand. My friends were opening Dark Saviors 2 days early, and we were opening stuff and opening over there and owning over there expensive stuff, which I was like blah, because that bored me. Oh wow. I was going to buy some packs, but I didn't want to break any more bank. Please, definitely, Joe. I've got the core. I just need to sleeve it, look over it, you know, give my eyes a bit of a refresh and my brain a little bit of a refresh on, you know, an Odd Eyes deck profile. Plus, Astrograph's banned now, so can't play that no more. So I have to play the deck a bit differently. E-Hero Stratos needs to come back in a TCG. Of course it can come back. We're in Lynx. Lynx is garbage. I hate Lynx so much. My friend ordered the last of the Vendread cards I needed, and it's been 2 weeks since he ordered them. They were supposed to arrive 3 days after he ordered. I feel you. That's bullshit, man. I feel you. I hate that type of shit. You know, like you end up waiting weeks on end for cards, and you're just like, okay, it's supposed to be here about 4 days or 5 days max. I remember when I ordered Necrofaces, and that took the piss to get here. And, you know, I think it got lost in the mail or something. That was annoying. When I used Amazon to my cards, I have no issue with Amazon, which is good. Hey, if it works for you, Domingo, then go for it, mate. Graceful Charity, Dark Worlds, and Hand Destruction. Oh my god. You know what? I was gonna do something. I don't know if you folks would, like it or anything, but I had two ideas I wanted to do. I was gonna do a what if deck profile. Basically, I'd do what if these cards were legal in this format. The current format we're in with links. Like I was gonna do some like disgusting Dark World like turbo sort of deck with triple Graceful Charity, triple card destruction. This just for fun. I was also gonna do my Shaddoll Light Swans. What if with the Shaddoll fusions, the constructs, all that stuff, because I'm sick and tired of playing watered down Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm sick and tired of playing these watered down Shaddoll decks. They're absolute garbage. Like I'm not trying to say the decks are trash. It's just, without constructs, it's just so boring. Like you know what the Kali effect does? The Kali effect is like retro duels, where you'll get him and a friend. I think he did like a goat format duel video, and then he did a deck profile, but this was like ages ago. Like I missed, like that's the sort of videos I like. Dragon Ruler's got a hit, I think. I have to go. Thanks for the chat and for the humor. Oh, certainly, Monster Shot. It's a pleasure. Thank you for joining the stream, mate. Have a good day. Super Rejuve too. Oh, Super Rejuve is so disgusting. It's basically like, what's it? It's like a Spellbook of Judgment, except you don't search. I think you just draw every time a dragon monster was tributed. The one thing that I like about links is some of the link monsters. Don't get me wrong, I do like some of the link monsters, but the whole mechanic of links is just bullshit. Sup, brother? Oh, hello, Master Swag King. How are you today, mate? Welcome to the stream. Sounds interesting. Yes, it is an interesting idea. I've always wanted to do it. You're going to do a Blackwing deck profile because you're black. Swag, let me say something. I have no idea how to play Blackwings. I just don't know. My friend Charlie, she has Blackwings. I think they're outdated now, but like she was trying to complete it. I don't think she has, but she has a Blackwing deck, and my god, it was annoying to play against. And when we tried to play it, with link rules, it was just garbage. We couldn't play. She couldn't play because, of how like basically you have to work harder when you play a rogue deck in links, especially if it doesn't work with links. And let me check. I love Blackwings. Profile will be made with 100% stolen cards due to being black. I got 3 ulti Judgment Dragons. I totally bought them with my own money. And it's gonna have banned cards because blacks do illegal things. No, he's gonna do a Darkwood deck because he's black. I guess you could call me the Prince of Darkness. A girl, gross. Hey, she's actually quite good. She's not like girls that are actually garbage at Yu-Gi-Oh. She actually knows what she's doing. She knows about chain links. She knows about cards that miss timing. Some certain degree, I have to remind her. But she actually knows what she's doing. She knows about missed timing. What else does she know? And yeah, she just has good knowledge about Yu-Gi-Oh. She knows what she's doing. She's not a scrub. Well, she kind of is, but because her main decks, she doesn't like she hasn't touched Yu-Gi-Oh in ages because of links, but her main decks were Fluffles. She loved Fluffles. I always got slaughtered by that deck. I hate that deck so much. Blackwings, but she didn't complete it. She was going to make zombies again. This was before Beazle got a reprinted Automega. They were really expensive, so she gave up on that. What else does she have? I think that's it now. Let's see the comments. That Link Monster firefighting Dromedol is good for Blackwings. It is actually. It is really good for Blackwings. I've managed to get my hands on them good. just woke up the creative darkness. Hello everyone, this is the creative darkness, and I'm here to showcase a dark deck profile for you. Just imagine me looking like Ganondorf or some spooky shit. Hashtag woke. Knows about chainlinks, eh? Chain burn hype. You and your chain burns and you and your hunders. Man, I get it. You has a boner for hunders. Never played Hunders, Tabers. I did watch Hunders play back then when Galactic God did it. Obviously, that build is probably trash now because of how old it is. But yes, I don't know Hunders very well. Check comments. Did I miss any comments? Let me double check. Nope. They lack support. They are the black sheep, pretty much. Tabers, gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Oh, I don't get that song stuck in my head, Jay. Most neglected deck ever. You know what's neglected, Tabers? I'll tell you what's bloody neglected. Harpies. That deck is neglected. Harpies. Who plays Harpies? Like, I mean, what's his Team FDK? Jesse Burns. He plays Harpies. Good on him. But like Harpies, like it's just in its own league. I gotta see if I could get Drawn Lock Bird. I mean, if you can afford it, Domingo, sure, go ahead. I mean, I'm not going to bother buying any hand traps. They're too expensive. And even the reprints, like Konami knew what they were doing with the reprints. And for anyone who makes excuses for Konami about short printing shit in that set, you need to blow your noodles out. Stop that, because they knew what they were doing. They are the reason why the prices at one point, I don't know if they still are, were cancerous. Like, come on, like Ash Blossom got reprinted, and it was almost creeping up to the same price as the original. Come on, folks. Like, I don't like when people sugarcoat and make excuses for, for bullshit that no one should be standing for. Most neglected decks are Gravekeepers. Yes, Gravekeepers, another black archetype. Master Swag King, stay tuned for my Gravekeeper deck profile. My mate Mark has ordered my Gravekeepers. We're still waiting for them, but as soon as I get it, I'll definitely be doing the most litest Gravekeeper Demise deck ever. Harpy still got more support than Hunters. That's true though. Got their own support so much. Hunters, zero support. Bro Hunter, years later, that's it, and it's generic to the Thunders, not unique. That's fair enough. I see what you mean, mate. In the future, I'm going to do more Yu-Gi-Oh! Mail openings. You should. Mail openings, get a lot of people to watch your videos, because everyone, who doesn't love looking at someone opening packaging. I've also got a mail opening probably tomorrow when I get more cards, because I've ordered a lot of stuff for some decks. And also stay tuned for my Utopia deck profile. I just need one card. No, I need 2 more cards, and they're pretty easy to get. Hunter's got no field spout or traps or anything. That's true, Tabers. Hunters should pretty much. They should get more, to be honest with you. It's the same thing with Noble Knights. Noble Knights only got, one card, Glory, and that's still garbage. Merlin, like even they got our own box set, and I think those are like 2-3 cards in terms of support. That's still garbage. Merlin does nothing. Yes, it's a lone fire, but Noble Knights just have so many weaknesses. Okay, I slap so many equip spells. Okay, Kaiju, attack. Okay, storming, drowning, do something that doesn't target. Okay, blow up your spells. Okay, banish the equip spell so you don't get to bring it back. There's just so many inconsistencies with Noble Knights. Level 4 Dark with a flip effect. 2k defense. Hey, you know what's funny? Despite the fact Spy has 2k defense, it still catches people off guard, which is funny. I need to find the Mythical Beast engine for cheap. Man, that shit's so expensive, Jay. Like, Mythical Beast is so good, and the pendulum stuff's really good, but obviously it's not cheap. Hand traps for life. Oh, I hate hand traps, man. Well, I do like hand traps, but it's just Konami just went overboard with this whole something in Reaper cherries, ghost and something, peanut butter and jam. These hand traps are just getting out of control. Like, I miss the days when we had what was it? When we were scared to attack because of gauze or a battle fader. Or like Veilers, fuck it. I can deal with I can deal with a Veiler. It's just like Ash. Ash is my main concern, and Droll. Ghost is whatever. I still get to play. Reaper. Reaper is basically like the Batman of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like you need prep time, and obviously like Reaper literally suits up and puts her bat suit on with the mask, and then she studies the meta, and then she looks at the meta. She goes, okay, well, this deck is popping. What I'll do is I'll take some prep time. I'll make a note on what extra decks I should fuck over. So yes, Winter Cherries is Batman in disguise, folks. Except she's not rich. Let's see. Imagine if Yu-Gi-Oh had only two or three special summons allowed on first and second turn, or even each player can only use up to 5 cards per turn. Oh god, man, that Tabers, that'll be Duel Links like 2.0. Like that'll be so like quite skillful, like Magic the Gathering, but a bit too slow. Oh man. That would ruin Vendred players' eggs. Good. No, Vendred's are already too balanced. Yeah, Vendreds, man. I like Vendreds, but goddamn, especially when I got absolutely slaughtered by Mark, and because of my own misplay. It's all new cancer. That's the way I see everything. Exactly, Tabers. Link's ruined so much. Exactly, Tabers. Links is fucking garbage. It's the reason why my mates don't play Yu-Gi-Oh as much anymore. Except for like me and Mark. Me and Mark are consistent players. But yes, like Link is basically power creep. I can't play my Constellas the way I want to. Like, fair enough, Constellas is garbage. Whatever way we look at it, but I miss making having like 2 Pallades on board or 3. Like, you can't do that anymore. Like, you have to work harder than you should. Hand traps is also good for Mask Heroes because you summon, your draw your Dark Lord. Excuse me, my mouth is dry. You have to protect your Dark Lord as much as possible. See, like, I do like this variant of Mask Heroes because it's literally like stun. It's controlled. It's protect the king. So you basically sit on a Dark Law, hand traps and back row, and I do like that playstyle. Hunters will dominate. They bounce around like the same 2 cards. Only 5 cards per turn allowed. Hunters say challenge accepted. Who here remembers Gear Karakuri combos? Oh yeah, I remember Gear Kamakuri. I wanted to make that deck at one point, but I couldn't afford the Gears. This was when they were like top tier, when like where play set of super rare Gear armors were like 20 quid, and now you can pick a play set up for like £2. But yeah, like that. But that format was so slow. Like, you could get away with playing shit like that. Try playing Gears. Try taking that to regionals. You would get absolutely bodied. I used to love that deck. Exactly, me too. I might do a deck profile on that, folks. Stay tuned. And stay tuned for my gimmick puppets. I agree with you. Links are garbage. I hate the rule about you cannot summon extra deck monsters into the main monsters unless you play link monsters. Exactly, Domingo. This is why I pretty much don't enjoy links as much. Pretty again, power creep 2.0, but worse. Same. I like to call the best Mask Hero variant Obey the Law. Yeah. We need to. Oh, that needs to be that needs to be you know, a slang word now. You know, I play triple Obey the Law basically because you get no grave and you get no hand because every time you search, I'll pinch a card. Armor used to be 20. Exactly, Master Swag King. Armors were so expensive. Like it was like £8 over here. Like for just for one, it was like £8. And obviously for a playset, like I saw some for cheap for like 20, some were 25. Yeah, like armors you can pick for so cheap. Okay, creative duelist, I'm heading out now. I've got to go back to work now. Take care, man. Bye and stay creative. All right then, Domingo. You have a great day at work. Hopefully every way. Have a good day. I made so much profit back then when they were top tier. I got a free binder and I still have the deck of it. Gigin X, add Birdman to hand. Oh, the Karakuri level 3 tuner. A to Burrs, making moves. um, mm-hmm. Adais me Hermosa. Huh? Bruh, Gigan used to be like almost 40 bucks. Yeah, Gigants were really expensive. The secret rares from the return of the duelist, bloody hell, they were hella expensive. And Gigant X's are still kind of not like they aren't like easy, like they aren't like super cheap. I think I saw one for like £3. A play set of common Gigant X's for like 10. I was like, what? Who plays Gears? Then they only dropped because the tins reprinted it. Yes, 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 that's true. They reprinted the trap as well. I remember one time. I think yeah, it was at the shitty cybercaf. Um, like these, I think I went to put my bag down. I think this was back when artifacts was still like expensive. I went to put my bag down and I found like an ignition and a silent warning, and I was just like, ooh. I picked those up and got rid of them real quick. Yeah, I think Mark. Yeah, I got rid of ignition to Mark. Mark sold it on. I was just like, how much you get for it? He goes, oh, I got loads. It was in demand. I was like, uh, man. What does shit like that don't happen to me anymore? Bujinte Tsukiyomi was so funny. I remember going around picking up ultis. Everyone was calling it worst ulti in a set. Exactly, Tabers. Whoever said that, they were absolute idiots. Like, Tsukuyomi was so good because of its effect. And, you know, the ultis, you know, kind of still like, you know, it still has its worth. Glad I did. Satella Knights bumped them up so hard. Exactly. It was so expensive. Or was it AB? Both. Hey, you needed an ABC as well. Hey, make a Tsukuyomi, detach, dump all your pieces, draw two, and then this is like I'm talking about Master All 3. Then banish them if you have the appropriate names. Bring out Buster Dragon for free. 40s for Phantoms never forget. Hey, yeah, like he made so much money. I mean, I didn't steal the cards. I literally, they were just literally on the floor, and no one was okay. But obviously, like I've never stolen off people, and I don't go up to people. I don't steal cards of people. That's wrong. I wouldn't do that. But like you know, Like I have like finders keepers sort of mentality. You know, if someone has like, if you saw like a $20 note on the floor, you're not gonna pick it up and go around going, "Excuse me, is this yours? Excuse me, is this yours?" They can just easily lie and go, "Oh, yeah, it's mine." But yeah, that's what I do. Finders keepers. And I bet you, Master Swacking, since you work at McDonald's, I bet you any money someone's probably like dropped like $5 or something and you've swiped that shit. Chaos Hunters, easy, excuse me, easy OTKs with Lava Chain, yeah, Lavarval Chain. I've still got my Lavarval Chains, in fact, gold rare. Man, I might just sell my Shadows. No, JJ, don't sell your Shadows. Keep them, keep them. I would not sell my Shadows for all the gold in the world. Shadows is priceless. Top deck, BLS with Larval Chain, draw it in same time with Tsukiyomi. So lit. I was on the floor. One man's unintentional trash is another man's treasure. That's so lit. I've never had that. Kinda lucky. Yeah, man. Trust me, you find all sorts sometimes at locals. I only did that on accident. Okay, Master Swacking. We all believe you. Yeah, because at my workplace, because I obviously I do the changing rooms and stuff. Like some people will just leave. Like I think someone like drops like £2 on the floor. I was like, okay, picked it up. I didn't know who it was. Like obviously it's different because if somebody drops money and they don't realize, obviously I wouldn't like go and take it. I'd go, excuse me, mate, you dropped this. Like I mean, like when no one's around and no one can claim it's theirs, then I swipe it. I mean, I love him and I want to play him, but I play him on Legacy of Duelist against my friend. He absolutely hates her. Yes. Oh, Legacy of the Duelist. Oh, yes. Triple Shadow Construct. King McDonald's, then you deserve the extra money. No judgment here. Exactly, Tabers. Because McDonald's, fucking, man, they're pulling people's arms and legs apart to work these hard shifts. I bet you Master Swagging's legs must be dead as fuck. Oh, is Construct banned in it? Oh, bullshit. That's not fair. Still got my Constructs. I knew I should have picked up the Alties. I'm an idiot. I didn't. Now the Alties are like 10, 15 over here where I live. But yes, folks, do you do you want me to do that? What if deck profile? My Shadow construct, sorry, yeah, with the Shadow construct, Light Sworn Shadows. I'll definitely do that because it's fucking fun. I played it on my own and it was hella fun. If it's banned and cheap, keep it exactly to burst because what happened was I remember my mate Mark made fun of me for keeping a playset of Regekis. He goes, oh, well, come out, Regeki 4. That card's never gonna come off the list. And then this was like Necros format, and as soon as Regeki drops, he's the first one to call me and he's like, oh, come out, please, please keep Regeki. Don't get rid of it. Don't get rid of it. I need one. And same thing with Snatch Steal. He was like, oh, mate, do you have a Snatch Steal? I was, yeah, mate, I've got one right here. MSK needs to go fund me to make red. Do it, Master Swacking. I'll donate. I'm gonna get my first job in the next few weeks. I can finally become a meta sheep. Yes. Um, Congratulations, Gino. It's always good to have money and a secure job. Yes, become a meta sheep. It's always good to become a meta sheep again, and you can afford it. You're gonna buy all that nightmare stuff like the Nightmare Unicorn, the what's it called, the Falcon, I think it is. No, the Phoenix. Dead. I worked so much. I probably might need to buy a Lambo. Yeah. Do the what if profile after playing a few test games with them. Um, Test games. Do you mean like on? Sorry, I'm I don't follow. Sorry. GoFundMe for stripper fund. Get reprints as Altis Astral Pack. Bohaha. Kind of want to buy Zodiacs now. Jay, pick them up. I've got my Zodiac stuff. All I need is one more barrage. I'm going to be doing my Boozoos, but that profile I was going to do eventually, but bloody VCTR Vest, Lewis got to it first. But yes, and I was going to do my Kokimeru Zodiacs because someone requested that. I just need one more barrage. I need and some more Zodiac monsters. I already pulled all the nightmares, but someone stole my goblin. Oh, I know you feel, Geno, but pricks. You gotta be careful though. Test stuff like Dueling Book. You know what's annoying me, Tabers? Dueling Book doesn't work for me. YGO Pro links have up and caused it to not work for me. It doesn't work anymore. Like when I press YGO Pro Percy and press edit deck, it freezes. So what I tried to do, I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, did the same thing. I don't know what's going on. It's not working for me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try and see if I can re-download it and get it to work, because I don't know why they updated it just to have it crash and not work. Garbage. Test the deck on Nia against meta stuff to see how it holds up for fun. Dark World, what the hype? What if hype? Oh yes, certainly. Yes, that's a good idea, Tabs. What I'll do is when I can get my dueling, hopefully Dueling Book will work. I'll test it today, see if it works, because it keeps crashing on my laptop. And hopefully, if I can get Percy to work, the Lynx version, of course, then I'll definitely do like I'll showcase some like replays showing what it can do. Or in fact, I might even get Dueling Nexus. A lot of people have been talking about that. In fact, I'll probably might try Dueling Nexus out. It looks corny, but I might try that. It's like Dueling Book and YGO Pro put together. Oh, so like, does it do the plays automatically for you, or do you have to like do it on your own, sort of thing? It's all automated. Yes, thank you, DeBurs, because what I used to hate about Dueling Network is it's because you can't pay attention to everything, so you end up like your opponent could just cheat you, and you're just like, oh god, like I didn't see this, or people just be absolute assholes about things. I'm still here, bro. Oh, hello, Goodwill. It's good to know that you're still here in the chat, being silent and observant as usual. Hang on, let me check what else. Is anyone else modded on this bullshit? Just making sure. MSK startup a shirt brand. Oh, I wonder what he would put. Who knows? But yes, on my Burning Abyss deck profile, I think I had some idiot comments and bullshit on there. I can't remember what it was, because that's how irrelevant he was to me. I ended up removing a comment and blocking his stinky, dirty trash arse off my shit, because it annoys me when people comment bullshit on my content, and then when I check their channel to see if they've done a better job, and I don't even have any content on there. So I just block them because they're not worth my time. Again, I don't mind listening to constructive criticism, but when you're just here to downplay and diminish people, no, go jump off a cliff. I'm gonna write a book on how to attract women. Ew, shirts. Oh, six-pack. It's not how you don't have a companion, Master Swacking. You've got everything. But to be honest, I don't blame you. In this current generation are absolute trash. This is why I'm not eager for a companion. I enjoy my own company, because I've realised in my life living as a human other human people are absolute garbage, and I don't need to be around friends all the time to have a good time. Yeah, the comment follows your bad. Exactly. But when it's just being an arsehole, like, fuck, buy random. Yeah. You feel me, Master Swag King? But you know what? I don't take shit from no one. Because when I was younger, again, I used to care. I used to give a shit about what people thought. And that's what made me pretty much degraded as a human inside. I always used to care about what people think, care about their opinions, care about this and that. And I realized, why am I trying to amount to, why am I trying to impress you idiots? I don't need approval from you idiots. I certainly don't need to prove myself. I ain't gonna break my back just to get a few kicks and laughs. I ain't gonna break my back just to fit in. You ain't shit to me. I'm again the same idiots. They aren't paying my bills. They aren't putting food on my table. They aren't buying the cars for me. But yes, let me check some comments before I continue. I'm just buff and gorgeous. Yes, Master Swag King, you black, tense muscle bar, black beauty. Did you get this 30th edition? I haven't, Master Swag King, because I'm kind of broke. I've got money, but I can't really spend it on anything else. It's just mainly, just for the house. I'll probably buy it next month. I didn't know you played Street Fighter though, Master Swag King. Did you get it? But yes, as I was saying, like, if somebody, like, I don't mind if someone gives me constructive criticism. I'm all for it. I'll take advice from anyone, as long as it's good advice, of course. Like, bro, I see your deck. There's certain cards that, you could play instead of this card. Maybe do this and that. Certainly, I adore that type of response. When people just say, oh, well, your deck's shit, your deck's trash, your this and this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, okay, my deck's trash. All right, let me see you do a better job. Do you have a deck profile on your channel? Do you have X and Y in this, in your deck profile? And then when I go on their channel, they've got no content, they've got nothing. So I just block them and delete them because they're idiots. They disrespectful. They have no respect towards content creators. And then they want to say my deck's trash, but yet I've just bodied someone with this deck. Like my Magispectre deck profile they did months ago. Like, this idiot goes, wow, this deck's trash. Says my deck's trash, but I activated the village, the spellcasters had a Magispectre Raccoon on my field with a Moon Mirror shield against a full powered Spiral player. But my deck's trash, yeah. And he scooped because he couldn't pop my field spell. But my deck's trash. It makes no sense. Anyway, I didn't get it yet. I played Street Fighter since, like, big bulky arcade days. Yeah, you feel me? I've got Street Fighter 5, but that game is absolute garbage. I'm not putting any more money into that game anymore. I probably might, play online with friends, but, I ain't buying any more content for it. Again, we got the latest, like, the reveal for the next DLC character, which is Cody, and he looks absolute garbage. I'm not wasting my time on that. But yeah, Cody's practically garbage. Pretty much plays like Hagar almost. Like, why is he trying to be like Hagar 2.0? If I want to play as Hagar, I will go to game. I will go and buy Marvel vs. Capcom Garbage Infinite, and I will play as Hagar. I don't want to pick up Street Fighter 5 to play as some knockoff Hagar. Cody does not play like how he's supposed to be played. Like, this isn't even Alpha Cody. Like, yeah, some of his moves were implemented from Final Fight, but I want Alpha Cody. I don't want no makeshift garbage Cody. But yeah, man. Wow, 18 minutes is so hour and 20 minutes. Wow, I might cut this stream off in about 20 minutes or so. But yeah, man, it's been a while since I streamed. One thing I find funny about hate comments is if a person says hateful things, it means they already hate you or you offended them. Exactly, Tabers. It's like, it doesn't make sense. It's because it's like my videos aren't targeting anyone. My videos aren't hate videos. They're just idiots who have this, you know, irrational, like, venture against me. I don't even know these people. When I see this happen, I just try to offend them even harder. Trust me, like, Tabers, like, I could say a lot of horrible, nasty, degenerate things to people on YouTube, but me blocking them and deleting their comment is mercy. That's mercy. Like, I could go in on trolls, I could roast trolls, but you know what? Again, I don't want it to reflect bad on my channel. So I just, you know, again, these people are trash to me. They aren't worth anything to me. They're nothing but garbage bins. So you know what we do with garbage? We take it out, we get rid of it, and the garbage disposal is my block list. Example: you're trash. Your deck is trash. Rather than saying nasty things back, just a simple, so your mom is enough to send them to offend. I'm probably toxic too. Tabers, you're a good type of toxic. Like, I like you, Tabers. You're not bitch made like some certain people I know on this platform. It's funny, people say don't be harsh, but exactly, like, don't be harsh. Like, they just called me a black autistic fat. Exactly. This is what I hate about certain people, Master Swag King. It's like somebody could be insulting me, and when I say something back, that, you know, the other person's like, "Don't say that. That's not very nice." And I go, "Fuck you." But yeah, man, I'm not about to let some idiot wail all over me, call me all sorts of names under the sun. Like, you know, if it's on YouTube, you know, it's different. Like, I just ban them. But in real life, you can't block people. So you're gonna have to fight your, you know, fight your fears, fight fire, fight fire with fire. My bad. But yes. Let's see. You say that like it's a bad thing. My answer to that to them, you know, like, I'm not bitch made. You know, people go, like, I could say something to someone if they said something nasty to me, and then they'll hold me back and like, bro, don't do that. Be the better man. Be the better man. Fuck you and your better man. Your better man isn't paying my bills. Your better man isn't stopping them from calling me all sorts of derogatory names, you know, under the sun. Your better man isn't helping me in this situation. Fuck you and your better man. But yes, I pretty much don't take shit from anyone. Be right back 1 second. I'm gonna go grab a comments real quickly. One of my videos. I was just called a Master Swag Dick Rider, or if his channel's filled with that content. Getting no problem, Tabers. You deal with that trash. Because at the end of the day, these people who don't support me, I'm talking about these nasty, degenerate people who just go around and promote hate, you know, comment on people's profiles and stuff, say nothing, you know, positive, or like, you know, like, even if it was negative, you know, like, constructive criticism can be positive and negative. I can respect constructive criticism, but if it's just personal, you know, like, you know, vindictive comments, no, you won't last long on my channel. I'm telling you, because you've been dealt with. But yeah, that's how I deal with trolls. Got it. I'm riding. Tabers, I don't know how you can, like, compete with these trolls. I don't comment because, again, waste of oxygen. I just block them. They aren't worth my time. But yes, like, I've been called all sorts. You know, people just go, you know, just saying nasty things in the comments, and they think they can last by saying this garbage in my chat. I was just like, mate, disappear from my shit. Like there was this, I can't remember. There was this YouTuber. I think he's he's transgender now. And again, I have no issues with transgender people, it's whatever. But he did a depth profile, and someone in the comment section said, "Is this a guy or a girl?" I said, "It's a man." And then this disgusting, dirty monkey spook tried to call me, said I was a salty, chunky son of a bitch and started insulting me. And then I commented back saying, well, first and foremost, calling me a chunky son of a bitch is not an argument. Number two, you need to stop lying and stop, making him, spreading misinformation. Because again, I've got no issue against people who are transgender. If you think you're a woman or you think you're a man, that's on you. I'm not going to... That's on you. If you want to believe in your own illusions, that's cool. But don't go around forcing it upon people to make you call people something that, you aren't. Stop spreading misinformation. That's not right. And I got, people backing me up. And then she commented again, calling me all sorts of names. And I read like half of the comment and I was just like, mate, I commented again. I said, look, try again when you have an argument. Stop trying to promote bullshit. Basically said the same thing. Again, I have no issues with transgender people, but when transgender people try to force themselves upon others, force people to call them certain things when they aren't, like, don't mix me. Don't mix me in your illusions. I'm not going to pretend and lie just to cater to your feelings. Because that's not how I work. I don't work on lies. I work with the truth. And she basically went, okay, all right, bye boy, bye bitch boy or something. I ain't worth, I'm wasting my time. And I goes, outplayed. You just got out argued. But yes, let's see the comments. They replied, if you love him that much, you should probably try and marry him, you gay faggot. I replied, if that wasn't an option, I probably would. You can't marry someone against their own will in America. Both people need to say I do. Exactly. And it ended it there. They realized I was wasting their time more. Exactly. Tabers, like some trolls, like if you waste their time it will work. Some trolls won't bother, but I'm telling you, there are some thirsty consistent trolls that will just keep commenting even if even if you've just basically stalemated the argument. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much how I deal with trolls. Because some people don't know how to deal with trolls. Some people will let them get under their skin. Some people actually genuinely get physically upset. I've seen, what was it? Have you folks heard of ASMR? Like, it's like, people say certain trigger words and types of sounds that will make you feel relaxed. People love that. People make so much money off it, and they make a lot of views. This girl got bullied like on YouTube, and then she made a video about wanting to quit ASMR. I'm like, bitch, what are you doing? Don't let these idiots dictate what you should do. Don't let them get under your skin. Again, you're making that bread. People are making so much money off ASMR. Like, why should their opinion matter? In fact, they're actually helping you in a sense if they're commenting all this nasty stuff. They're giving you views, they're giving you ads, they're clicking the ads and whatever. They're giving you that revenue. Again, like, I'm just saying from a different, aspect. If I had like thousands upon thousands of subscribers and loads of ads and, everyone was clicking and I was making so much money and the trolls were commenting, they would not mean anything to me. They would be dust in the wind. Their comments wouldn't mean anything to me. I've got money, I've got my supporters, I've got my fans, I've got my family, my family on YouTube. I treat them with respect. I treat everyone with respect as long as you aren't, bitch made and trying to, dick all over me when I haven't done anything wrong. But yeah, man, that's just how I operate. Some trolls are, oh dear, hang on. Some trolls are just bullies. They spam insults and have no intention of winning an argument, but they want to make people feel bad. Exactly, to Burrs. What trolls do. They just want reaction. They want attention. I'm trying to stream. But yes, you know, people they do it just to make you feel bad. And I'm just like, why? You're not hurting my feelings. You're only going to end up just getting banned. Probably people like chicks with 1,000 views only act like victims and say I'm quitting. Yes, that also, Tabers, that some of these like ASMR chicks I detest who do that shit. I know they do it for attention. Like the ones that who generally mean it. Like I respect them because I've seen sometimes I check the ASMR chats. You know, like the comment section, even though it's flooded with comments, there are some people that say some fucked up shit on that shit. You know, in the comment sections. But yes. Anyway, I'm gonna cut off the stream because someone keeps trying to call me and I'm clearly trying to stream. But yes, thank you all for watching. If you folks enjoyed this video, I want to thank everyone who joined the stream. Please leave a like. You know, stay tuned for my next video next week. Should have a a mail opening probably today, no, tomorrow maybe, or next week, depending on if I get all the cards. You know, I appreciate you all. Thank you all for subscribing to the channel. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos twice a week, sometimes 3 if I'm lucky. I appreciate you all. You know, thank you for all the support. Like, subscribe, share, do what you need to. This is the Creative Duelist signing off, and I shall see you in my next stream. Thank you all. Take care and stay creative, folks.